Right, loser side, top 8.
New Year's
Danick
glasses making a comeback.
versus Baconmaster.
Danick versus Bacon. Okay. He's gonna be Puff Bit, yeah? Oh,
Yay.
oh no. Oh no.
EZcrime, as the most experienced player on this couch, what are your thoughts on this matchup?
Gathering
I
thoughts.
am currently lagging, so you're gonna have to wait.
Okay.
Dang, that's crazy. There, I
Alright,
have it. Go on. Go on.
Yo, that's a mini screen. Yo, that's so cool. Okay, so yeah, so Puff Pit, it's gonna be pretty hard for both players because it's one of those matchups where it's polarizing. So you know, Puff is usually gonna struggle to get in because Pit has more range, and Bacon just has that big nair that just is gonna catch every single approach, but Nair itself is not gonna do a lot of stuff. So Bacon is still gonna have to approach because Nair itself over and over is not gonna do the job. So basically Danick is going to have a chance to win neutral every time Bacon stops trying to play safe and defensive. Nair is also the tool that's gonna get kills because only Nair to side B is a kill confirmed. That's gonna be working at around 90%, if not earlier, because he is buffed. And then he's just gonna try to, you know, do the usual buff stuff. Up B not having a hitbox is gonna be very useful for Danny, because if he can win on neutral reliably, then...
Oh, yo, what is
The
that?
phone machine is going off.
This house is falling apart. No. EZcrime, are you alright? Bro,
like...
the volcanic eruption, dude. What just happened? Bro, your mic just like imploded in on itself or something.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh no.
Yeah, it sounded like
It sounded like
what's the word?
Yeah, it sounded like a house collapse.
Yo, my bad, that was probably my phone, because I'm watching the stream on my phone, because I can't do it on my laptop, because that's where I get the Optimus Prime voice from, so yeah.
Oh, unfortunate. Yeah, it was just really funny for a second.
Okay, but sorry for monologuing and hogging over the microphone, I'm gonna let y'all talk.
No, it's cool.
No, we
Yeah, we appreciate
we
it.
need space, yes.
Yeah, I have nothing to say about this matchup because, well, I played both of these players before. Danick, not as recently. I know Bacon has been on the come up lately. He's been, who has he beaten? He's gotten, like, some good wins recently over, I think, like, maybe, I can't remember who exactly.
I mean, I know Bacon has played this game friendlies for a good long while, so it reminds me of like, okay, this is probably gonna be a like pretty extremist example, but like Extra, who only played friendlies and then started competing and was doing very well. So this is probably one of the same cases, you know,
Yeah.
because Bacon has played friendlies for a long time. Like I know he and Hypermania, for example, play a lot of friendlies. That's where I knew about Bacon for the first time, because apparently he has an incredibly bad DI sometimes, but we
so
haven't
he
seen
just
none
like
of that
me
yet.
for real.
No, he's even more than that. Don't worry.
Nah,
Different
EZcrime,
compared to
have you
him.
seen me DI Zelda back throw before?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't heard the term PikaPlayer DI, but I have heard the Bacon DI.
I've
you know,
heard
I'll
Jmac
leave it
DI
at that.
before.
Yeah, no, I've heard Jmac DI too. Oh, okay, there it is. Yeah, so yeah, this is basically a war of attrition where Pete definitely has the upper hand. I'm not gonna be surprised if Danick switches to Sheik, because Sheik is definitely gonna do a lot better against Pete and Puff.
Interesting. I'm looking back
But yeah.
through
Oh,
through the
still
earlier
Puff.
part of this year, and it appears that these two played each other back in April at Tiller's Saturday Special. And
Nice.
Bacon did get the upper hand. He did win that set. Bacon just in general has been on the come up. He beat Jmac earlier in February. and it's just been amassing a bunch of really solid wins. He just doesn't
that's
really...
oh my goodness, that was a crazy combo. Jab, late hit, fair rest. That was crazy.
That is
My
nasty.
goodness.
That is nasty. Nothing else to say.
Yeah, Danick is really gonna have to get all of these rest combos as much as he can if he wants to win this. Because like
Does have
even if
advantage
Puff,
in the, yeah.
like even if Puff maybe have better neutral, like Pit it's still a character like against every single matchup you're gonna get like 1 or 2 neutral hits every time. So just by being lighter and just dying earlier, like Pit already has like an easier time winning because like dash attack, look at that dash attack killing at 100% on Dreamland. Like that is a move that is killing around 150% against other characters of the cast. And like here Danick gave in that frame 3 dash attack once and he is already dead. So yeah, like it just enjoys every single hit being a lot more valuable because it has more range than Puff and it can just kill earlier, more consistently. Well, not earlier because Puff has rest, but if
He gets
Puff
early
is not
kills
abusing
on it.
rest, yeah, like Danick is not really known for using rest a lot, so Bacon is definitely having, like, he's definitely enjoying that. Oh, right now we're seeing an edge guard. Oh, he's tried to recover. He tried to cover his recovery with with an arrow. I usually do that too, but like. A Puff Nair is actually a very smart way to abuse that because it lasts for so long that it just negates that option, at least in close range. Oh, a power shield.
Yeah, now let's talk about what winning this set will do for these players' claim, their stake to being the GOAT of Super Smash Bros. 2. Do you think this will have any impact on their legacy?
Ooh,
I don't think either are in contender for GOAT as SSF2, if I'm being
But
honest.
if we were to think, in 3 years' time, we'll look back at this, maybe Bacon and Danick have been competing for number 1 and 2 for forever. Do you think this is going to be an important set in that set record? If that
Yeah, I mean, if they
come.
do go on a streak of going first and second for the next 3 years, this set will be the catalyst of everything.
Oh, that was nice. I was smashing here. So yeah, Bacon is definitely slowing the game now. Before he was, for some reason, just trying to use a lot of arrows, but very up close.
Yeesh.
And he just lost a stock and got like up to 70%. But now he has slowed the game back down. So I
just
wouldn't
saw
be
him do dash
surprised
attack
if he
twice in a row without
made the
being
comeback.
close.
Oh, dash attack is such a great move. It's honestly such a great move, especially against floaties.
I mean, I believe it.
Yeah, now we're
but-
Yeah.
now we're seeing a lot more of defensive play from Bacon, like arrows from afar, a dash attack when Puff is trying to approach. And like, sure, he's losing right now, but if he keeps up that game plan, I wouldn't be surprised if he ended up winning this game.
I mean, I
It
feel
all
like
started with that early lead from Danick. That rest at the beginning of the game really set the tempo for everything else.
yeah, I feel like Danick has just been able to play the long game a lot better than Bacon. I mean, like starting out with a lead, Bacon just has to keep playing catch up, and I feel like he's been making some subpar decisions as a result of that. Just like because he's always on the back foot, you know. If you don't ever have control of the game, if you don't have like the pace of the game firmly in your back pocket, then like it becomes a much more difficult game to play. You know, just more of an uphill struggle.
It is pretty good at the neutral, but is a far less volatile character than
Oh my
Pop.
goodness! Oh, why did he DI out on the last
Ooh.
backer? He was just trying to lose there.
To be fair, I would do that.
Oh, that was a nice error, and I like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, barely.
Okay.
I was watching a couple of Bacon's sets in prelims, which none of you would have seen that, but I was recording them, and I saw him do like some crazy stuff with Arrow. Like there was this one combo, I believe, in the qualifier for top 8. He hit where he
No, that was a,
whipped it-
okay. Oh,
arrow
that was
back
actually
around.
that was a side B. I don't know why he did F smash, but that it still ended up working. Oh yeah, so I do wanna say that something that, like one of the things that makes Arrow so broken is that it lets you. Oh no, what did you do?
Yeah, that was the second time that happened, I believe.
Oh no, it has
Might have just
happened to me
fat-fingered.
sometimes. So like I understand.
Might have just
But,
fat
like,
fingered
what I was
attack.
It's a
to
pretty
say-
lingering aerial, yeah.
Yeah. I
Like,
mean,
what I was
if-
trying to say about Arrow is that it's one of the few moves that really lets you camp while you are losing. You know how we Usually in the SF2 community, like, we just joke about people camping while they are losing. Like, Arrow really lets you do that. Because if you charge it, then it has enough hit stun so that you can actually run up and be able to hit a fair. And because you can control it, you can catch the opponent's movement. It's actually such a really good move. If Bacon is really losing, he can really just start camping with arrow, arrow, arrow. And if Danick tries to approach, then he dash attacks. And then he can just really repeat that. Like, it's a cycle that Puff really can't. Maybe he can play against that, but he's not gonna be comfortable with that. And it's something that he already did in the first game and was doing in the half on the second game. It's just that sometimes he gets too impatient, and then Danick takes advantage of that so that he gets to approach. But right now, Bacon is taking advantage. He's playing aggressively, but he's doing it correctly. He nairs into a smash. That's nice.
Yeah, Battlefield the Pig definitely smaller than Dreamland, and does give him the advantage of still having those platforms to kind of run away from Jigglypuff. Because we know Jigglypuff's jumps are pretty. They're fine, but like she has to use a decent amount of them if she wants to get it to a platform. It feels.
Oh, I understand. What the Bacon is trying to do with the uppers is that the reason he uses them so late is because he wants to upper Meteor. Like Pete can basically do Waluigi upper role playing where he doesn't make the last hit of upper connect, and because all the multi hits are actually meteors, if you intentionally miss the move, then that meteors you down. Also, up throw killing, it's very useful in this matchup.
Yep. So right now, kind of the inverse of that situation from the second game. Bacon with the lead.
No, see, he uses arrow up close, he gets too aggressive, and then Danick immediately punishes. Like, that's another thing. Sometimes you're gonna see Bacon approach with fair, and he's either gonna trade with Danick with the multi-hit and lose, or he's just gonna miss, and then he can just drift right through. That's one of the things of why Pete is a lot better just playing defensively in the matchup, because Nair can stuff approaches from all angles, while Fair only covers in the front. So the moment Bacon does an approach and he doesn't do it correctly, that's where they can start catching up. But if Bacon stays playing, then Danick can't.
Okay, I thought that was just me.
I think I'm lagging.
That was kind of raw, though. Yeah.
What, the lag or the side B?
Oh, the side V, that was raw. Like, Danick was shielding there.
I'll give it up, yeah. So like, run up, shore you.
Yeah.
Just run up and up smash. It works
And
every
that is
time.
kind of a boost, Shoryu.
Run up smash? I mean, yeah, but like the thing with like Shoryukens or like Dragon Punches is usually they have invincibility, and that's why they're so good. Taunt from Danick, very bad manners.
Does Pit Side B have armor in this game?
I don't think so.
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure you can just beat it out with a regular attack. It might just be disjointed.
Yeah,
Also,
I mean, Puff is a bit stubby. I get it.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Wow. Stock taken at 19. Danick overextending, gonna get punished for that. Is like, he had a crazy offstage situation.
I am back. Oh.
You really don't see Puff run out of jumps like that.
Yeah. But Bacon knew what to do. He just sat at ledge and just ledge-hogged Danick right there.
Ooh, power shielding.
Ooh. Okay, nice. See,
Yeah,
like,
Pit
Nair
has
just
so many
works.
just drag downs and multi-hits.
Like-
You can just blend opponents.
It's true. Last stock.
Anybody's game.
You know, you can never count either of these players out, Toph. That's not. I just randomly said Toph there for no real reason. I'm not even trying to.
No,
be
it
a smart
fits.
person.
It fits.
Toph. Yo, what are some good Coney
Okay.
things to say on commentary? What are some good Coney quotes?
Up smash.
Oh, you side beat
Nah,
him!
oh my
Get
goodness.
side beat, you
Oh,
idiot! That's
wow.
what Coney would say.
Bacon, Bacon really just played
You
unnecessarily
died to
aggressive
get up
in that
attack.
part.
You died to a get-up attack! No, that can unironically happen. Simon in this game has a really good get-up attack. It can kill you sometimes. Because it like sends out a really odd angle at ledge. I don't think, oh, that's a...
Good trade.
Yeah, no, is he gonna get burned? No, he saved it! He actually didn't! Wow, okay. I think Danick probably had enough drift off of that arrow to get back to stage, but he did not. So, he's dead at 19 again.
Hey.
I will say
you can
pit
never
arrows...
miss those things.
Pit arrows, if they do like interrupt you like in the middle of a jump or whatever, they have a lot of hit stun, so it can be really good for sniping recoveries. And I feel like Bacon is definitely someone who's really good at sniping recoveries like that.
And
I don't know
Puff's
what
one of the
Bacon is
better
thinking.
characters to fight against pit arrows too.
That's true. And yeah, you have a lot of jumps and like you're pretty small, so you have to be pretty precise with the arrows if you want to hit them as pit.
Run, Baconator's on point. Baconmaster is on point.
The Baconator.
Baconator.
Ooh.
Oh, nice tech.
Ooh, okay,
nice.
Nice tech. F throw gonna kill. Yeah, moment.
Yeah, that upper missed.
Oh, yeah, and in spite of that early stock loss, still keeping it in question.
Oh!
Oh,
No, oh my
Yeah,
goodness.
these drag downs still going in. He really
No,
should not
no,
have
no.
been charging that arrow. Honestly, I think.
Bacon is
Ooh,
getting so
yikes.
greedy.
grab!
man.
Yeah! Ooh.
Bacon lost that because of greed. Let it be known, he got too greedy. He was charging up the arrow. Danick was drifting away from every single angle he was doing, and he decided not to throw it and get and run away. He decided to keep charging the arrow until the end, and then Danick vanished. He got the edge guard and he died. Like every time Bacon is losing a game, it's because he's getting too greedy.
Yeah, you have to learn at a point when to like stop committing to stuff. You have to like recognize when you're overcommitting or whatnot, and it's just like because if you commit too much to like right there when he was charging the neutral B, you just have to recognize that like okay, there's no real point in me charging this neutral B. I should run away and take backstage or something, or at least like try and like directly punish Danick while he's off stage, you know.
That dash attack. But yeah, let's see if Bacon stops getting greedy and starts playing more safe again.
What are our betting odds on this?
I'm saying
Uh,
Baconmaster goes all out. I don't think Baconmaster can slow down.
Yeah. I think he's like a Baconator from Wendy's.
Yes.
In that you have to cook him for the right temperature.
Oh,
And
he
for
was
the
trying
right
to go
amount of
for a
time,
rest,
and
but
if you-
still doesn't get punished.
Okay, I'm not gonna finish that Baconator analogy. I had something cooking, and then I.
They could have
forgot
done
what I was-
something with how the meat is square instead of round like most burgers.
True, I forgot that honestly.
Oh my
That's an important detail.
Oh yeah, no, he's.
Oh no,
he's
no,
overcommitting.
no. Be there,
He
be
got
square.
greedy
One's
again.
in there at the ledge, so
Yeah, so
He doesn't
He
have
was-
to do all of that.
yeah, no,
He has more range, he has a projectile, he has a dash attack that is amazing at with punishing. I don't know why he keeps running around the stage like he's not going to get hit. I really do not. No.
Yeah, I definitely think that he's trying to initiate way too much versus Danick. Which, like, I get it if, like, you're
Oh my-
down,
Oh.
but...
That was a jab lock rest. Oh no.
yeah, it feels like Danick is playing one step ahead at this
Yeah.
point.
Danick knows how to play
Oh,
safe.
nice.
Danick knows how to play safe, and Bacon is just, like, overcommitting to stuff, trying to play super aggressive. And it's like, when it works, but, like, you know, you have to know when to cool the fryers, you know? You have to know when the Bacon the patties. You know, you have to know when they're well done, when they're cooked. to
Yeah, if you
perfection.
know a bit about cooking, you know that you can't just fry things all at once. You have to let the oil heat up. You have to be a little bit patient, you know, if you
Yeah.
want that optimal crisp.
Exactly. And right now, it looks like Baconator is not Baconmaster is not going to be creating a really good Baconator right here.
Yeah, these fries are getting a bit soggy now.
Yeah. Actually, I think he's burning them a bit too much. I think he's leaving them
Nah,
on
it's
the
okay.
heat way too much right now.
He gets a few more nairs, a few more arrows, and then a dash attack. He's just that was a nair. Why didn't he cover his recovery, his landing with nair? Puff literally cannot be nair. He's not using his best move like every single
Oh,
time.
That's a little bit too feisty with it. Come on.
That killed?
Like
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I just never expect. Oh shit!
another
What?
He definitely
No,
he definitely misinput down B there, but it just looks really
Oh,
disrespectful
sick.
now.
What?
It looks super
This is
disrespectful
like-
now. Yeesh.
this is like the third missed rest in this set. Like I'm actually surprised.
Oh no.
This was probably lagging. I imagine.
I mean,
Danick
I don't
has
know where
missed
Bacon is
3 rests.
from. I know Danick is West Coast. I think is Bacon Midwest? I think it might be Midwest, or I'm just. I don't know, man. Oh, down tilt.
Oh, down.
Okay.
Oh,
Taking
almost.
it back on stage, not even attempting the ledge.
Wait,
He
did
F-threw
you
him.
see him just keep? No. Did you see
Yeesh.
that he just kept running up to Danick? He didn't dash attack. He didn't do anything. He just ran
Yeah.
up to Danick for like a second, and then he just got grabbed.
Yeah.
I don't know what he's doing. Like he has played correctly.
Oh,
That's
no.
how he won his games. He knows what works, and then as he is losing, he keeps
Oh, no.
doing what does not work. I am very confused.
I think Bacon is
I'm
frying
sorry,
his
Bacon,
Frosty
when
right
you're
now.
hearing if you're hearing this, Bacon, I am very sorry. But like you have to keep your gameplay consistent because
Yeesh.
oof, you're getting cooked.
Bacon's Frosty is turning into water right now.
Like don't get me wrong, Danick has been adapting, but
Yeah,
like
no, you need
every
to
single like
stop holding arrow there. Like, you know Danick's gonna keep running in to you because you're holding arrow. You need to let go of it, like, just, you know.
Yeah, he's playing like it's a 4 for 4 and not a best of 5 right now.
Yeah. You know, the Biggie meal is not on display right now. This is a pretty bad deal, I'll say. Oh no. Oh,
oh my god.
Oh.
okay, I thought that could have been a rest to end it. Wait.
Oh.
Okay.
He just
Okay, yeah,
he can just
so-
afford to do that. Yeesh.
Maybe you could have gone in for a combo at that point and not tried to kill.
Okay. Yeah,
Dash
some run back, drift back nails.
Okay.
He needs to keep doing that if he wants to win this.
Okay.
I don't know,
Okay,
man. I
I
just
respect
really
that.
dislike whenever Bacon
I
is
understand.
doing these like charge neutral Bs near ledge. Like, what is that accomplishing? I really
Farming
don't
for
get it.
clips. We need
Oh,
the
okay.
content.
You can't get content when you just lost the set 3-2, man. Jeez.
Hmm.
Goodness gracious. Danick
Yeah.
with 3-2 victory. He's gonna move
Congratulations
on
to
quarters.
Danick. Yeah. Even though we have been talking all about like how Bacon has like was been inconsistent in his game plan, you gotta give it to Danick for keeping his game plan consistent. So whenever Bacon was misplaying, like he was ready to capitalize. Like yes, and maybe Bacon should have started using less fairs because a lot of missed fairs were getting punished and his nairs were not getting punished, but every time Bacon was doing a fair that he shouldn't have done, then Danick was right there to punish it. So like I gotta give it to him.